You know, there's a quiet frustration many men face as they reach their 60s and beyond. It's not often talked about openly, but it's there. A nagging concern that can really chip away at your confidence and even affect your relationships. I'm talking, of course, about those moments when your body just doesn't respond the way it used to, especially when it comes to intimacy. That feeling of disappointment, of letting yourself or your partner down, can be incredibly isolating, making you question your vitality and your masculinity. It's a painful reality for far too many, making you wonder if those days of peak performance are simply behind you forever. But what if I told you that feeling isn't inevitable? What if I told you there's a simple, natural secret that can help bring back that rock-hard performance you remember, and even supercharge your overall energy and confidence? Imagine being able to recapture that youthful vigor, not just in the bedroom, but in every aspect of your life. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the real reasons why things might have changed, and we'll uncover some foundational habits that pave the way for incredible improvements. And yes, we'll reveal a simple, 1-minute drink that could truly surprise you with its powerful effects. Watch to the very end for something that will genuinely change the way you think about men's health over 60. Let's start by understanding something crucial. The foundation of rock-hard erections and sustained performance isn't just about what happens below the belt. It's deeply connected to your overall cardiovascular health, your circulation, and even your mindset. Think of it like a beautiful, intricate symphony. If one instrument is out of tune, the whole performance suffers. And for men, especially as we get older, one of the most critical elements for peak performance is something called nitric oxide. Ever heard of it? It's not some fancy, complicated chemical you need a degree to understand. Simply put, nitric oxide is a molecule our body naturally produces, and it acts like a traffic controller for your blood vessels. When you have enough of it, your blood vessels relax and widen, allowing blood to flow freely and strongly to where it's needed most. You can probably imagine how important that is for achieving and maintaining a firm erection. Right? It's absolutely vital. Without enough nitric oxide, those pathways can get constricted, and it's like trying to water a garden with a kinked hose. The flow just isn't there. So, our first habit, and one of the most powerful, is focusing on boosting your body's natural nitric oxide production through simple dietary choices. Now, where do we find these nitric oxide boosters in our everyday lives? The answer might surprise you because they're incredibly common and easy to find. Think about foods rich in nitrates, not the bad kind of nitrates you hear about in processed meats, but the healthy, natural nitrates found in vegetables. The superstars here are leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, and arugula. Imagine incorporating a generous handful of spinach into your morning smoothie, or swapping out your usual side for a vibrant salad loaded with arugula at lunch. These greens are packed with compounds that your body readily converts into nitric oxide, opening up those blood vessels and improving circulation throughout your entire body, including, most importantly, down below. But it's not just about the leafy greens. Another incredible source that you might already love is beetroot. Yes, good old beetroot. Whether you juice it, roast it, or even enjoy it in a salad, beetroot is a powerhouse of nitrates. Many studies have shown how effective beetroot juice can be at lowering blood pressure and improving blood flow. And it's precisely because of its nitric oxide boosting properties. Even just a small glass of beetroot juice daily can make a noticeable difference in how your body's circulatory system performs. It's like giving your internal plumbing a daily tune-up, ensuring everything flows smoothly and powerfully. But it's not just about what you eat. How you move your body plays an equally critical role in sustaining healthy circulation and nitric oxide levels. Our second powerful habit for boosting performance and overall vitality is regular physical activity. And before you groan and imagine grueling gym sessions, let me assure you, we're talking about simple, sustainable movement. When you engage in physical activity, even something as straightforward as a brisk walk, your heart rate increases, and your body naturally boosts nitric oxide production to help deliver more oxygen and nutrients to your working muscles. This continuous stimulation of your blood vessels helps keep them flexible and responsive, preventing them from becoming stiff and narrow over time. Think about it: if you never bend a hose, it eventually becomes rigid and cracks, doesn't it? Your blood vessels are similar. Consistent, moderate activity keeps them supple and ready to dilate when needed. So, aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity activity most days of the week. That could be a daily walk around your neighborhood, dancing to your favorite tunes, or even just doing some light gardening. The key is consistency and finding something you genuinely enjoy, something you can stick with. It's not about becoming an Olympic athlete. It's about gentle, consistent movement that keeps your internal engine running smoothly. And remember, every step you take, every bit of movement, is directly contributing to better blood flow and, ultimately, better performance where it counts. It's a direct investment in your confidence and your physical readiness. Now that we've discussed how crucial boosting nitric oxide through diet and movement is, let's move on to another vital piece of the puzzle that often gets overlooked. Next up on our journey to peak performance, let's talk about something incredibly important for male health that many men often dismiss: managing stress. You might think stress is just a mental burden, but it has very real, very physical consequences for your body, especially when it comes to your ability to perform. When you're stressed, your body goes into fight or flight mode, releasing hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones are designed for short-term survival, not long-term well-being or intimate moments. In this stress response, your body diverts blood flow away from non-essential functions, like digestion and, yes, your reproductive organs, and directs it to your major muscles, preparing you to run or fight. This is why chronic stress can seriously dampen your libido and make it incredibly difficult to achieve and maintain an erection. Imagine trying to relax and be intimate when your body is screaming at you to be alert and ready for danger. It simply doesn't work. So, our third crucial habit is finding effective ways to manage and reduce your daily stress levels. This doesn't mean you have to eliminate all stress from your life. That's simply not realistic. But it does mean finding healthy coping mechanisms. What relaxes you for some? It's spending time in nature, a peaceful walk in a park, or sitting by the ocean. For others, it might be deep breathing exercises, mindfulness meditation, or even gentle yoga. Think about incorporating just 10-15 minutes of dedicated relaxation into your day. It could be as simple as closing your eyes and focusing on your breath for a few minutes, truly feeling your chest rise and fall, or listening to calming music while you sip a cup of herbal tea. Even engaging in a hobby you love, like painting, reading, or playing a musical instrument, can be a powerful stress reliever. When you consciously reduce your stress, you signal to your body that it's safe to relax, to allow blood flow to return to all areas, and to shift out of that fight or flight mode. This shift is absolutely essential for your body to be in a state of readiness for intimacy. It's about creating an internal environment where performance can flourish, rather than be stifled by constant tension. Remember, your mind and body are intricately connected, and a calm mind often leads to a more responsive body. Now, let's talk about another often overlooked factor that profoundly impacts male performance: your sleep. It's not just about feeling rested. Quality sleep is fundamental to your hormonal balance, especially testosterone levels. Testosterone, as you know, is the primary male sex hormone, crucial for libido, energy, muscle mass, and yes, erectile function. Our bodies produce the majority of our testosterone during sleep, particularly during the deeper stages of sleep. If you're constantly shortchanging yourself on sleep, or if your sleep is frequently interrupted, your testosterone production takes a hit. It's like trying to run a marathon on half a tank of gas. You just won't have the same drive or performance. So, our fourth vital habit is prioritizing consistent, good quality sleep. What does good quality sleep look like? It means aiming for 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep most nights. And it's not just about the duration, but the quality. This involves establishing a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up around the same time each day, even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Dim the lights an hour before bed. Avoid screens, phones, tablets, TV that emit blue light which can disrupt melatonin production. And perhaps take a warm bath or read a book. Make sure your bedroom is a sanctuary. Dark, quiet, and cool. Consider investing in comfortable bedding if that helps. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime, as these can interfere with sleep quality. You might think sacrificing an hour of sleep here and there isn't a big deal, but over time, it adds up, quietly eroding your vitality. When you consistently get enough restorative sleep, you're not just feeling more energetic, you're allowing your body to produce the hormones it needs for optimal sexual health and overall well-being. It's an investment that pays dividends across every aspect of your life, making you feel more vibrant, more confident, and certainly more ready for those intimate moments. Next, we'll dive into a key nutrient that works hand in hand with these habits to truly ignite your performance. All right, so we've laid the groundwork boosting nitric oxide through specific foods and movement, managing stress, and prioritizing restorative sleep. Now, let's talk about the fifth crucial element, and one that often gets overlooked, yet is absolutely vital for male performance and overall health as we age: adequate hydration. It sounds so simple, almost too simple, doesn't it? But you'd be surprised how many men walk around in a state of chronic, mild dehydration, not realizing the significant impact it has on their body's ability to function optimally, especially when it comes to blood flow and cellular health. Think of your body as a complex machine where water is the primary lubricant and transport system. Every single cell in your body, every organ, every system, relies on water to perform its functions correctly. When you're dehydrated, your blood volume can decrease, making your blood thicker and harder for your heart to pump efficiently. This directly impacts blood flow throughout your entire body, including to the penis. Proper hydration ensures that your blood is flowing smoothly, carrying all those vital nutrients and, importantly, allowing for optimal pressure and volume needed for a firm erection. So, how much water do you need? A good general guideline is to aim for around 8 glasses of water a day, though individual needs can vary based on activity level, climate, and overall health. Don't wait until you feel thirsty. By then, you're already in a state of dehydration. Make it a habit to sip water consistently throughout the day. Keep a water bottle handy. Drink a glass first thing in the morning, and with every meal, you can also get water from hydrating foods like fruits and vegetables. But plain water is king. Think about it if your body is struggling to maintain basic functions due to lack of water. It's certainly not going to prioritize robust erectile function. It's a foundational piece of the puzzle. Simple, yet incredibly effective in ensuring every system in your body, including your circulatory system, is performing at its peak. This simple habit supports everything we've discussed so far, amplifying the benefits of nitric oxide-boosting foods, stress reduction, and good sleep. It's about giving your body the fundamental building blocks it needs to thrive. Now, let's bring it all together. We've talked about the power of nitric oxide-rich foods like leafy greens and beetroot, how consistent movement keeps your blood vessels supple, how managing stress clears the way for natural function, how quality sleep recharges your hormonal factory, and how simple hydration keeps everything flowing. These are the cornerstones, the solid foundation upon which robust male performance is built. But what about that 1-minute drink I mentioned? The one that can tie all of this together and give you that extra edge, that boost towards rock-hard erections and maximum performance? Well, the wait is over. The one drink we're talking about is a powerful, yet incredibly simple combination of natural ingredients specifically chosen for their synergistic effects on nitric oxide production and overall blood flow. It leverages the power of some of the best natural sources we've discussed and a few others that you might not expect. This game-changing drink is what I call the Vigor Elixir, and it takes literally 1 minute to prepare. Here's what it consists of: half a cup of fresh beetroot juice, half a cup of watermelon juice, and a 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. That's it. You can blend them if you're making your own juice from scratch, or simply combine pre-bottled organic juices if that's easier for you. But why these specific ingredients? Let's break it down. We've already highlighted beetroot for its incredibly high nitrate content, which converts directly to nitric oxide in your body, leading to excellent vasodilation and improved blood flow. It's a champion of circulation. Watermelon, on the other hand, is a fantastic source of L-citrulline. Your body converts L-citrulline into L-arginine, which is another precursor to nitric oxide. So, with beetroot and watermelon, you're hitting nitric oxide production from 2 different, powerful angles. It's like having a double-barreled shotgun for blood flow. And then we add a touch of ground ginger. Why ginger? Ginger is a well-known anti-inflammatory and has properties that can further improve circulation and help with blood vessel relaxation. It's the perfect complementary ingredient, adding an extra layer of circulatory support and a pleasant zing. To make this Vigor Elixir in 1 minute, simply combine half a cup of fresh beetroot juice. You can find this pre-bottled in most health food stores or even regular supermarkets. Half a cup of fresh watermelon juice, again, widely available, and a 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. Stir it well and drink it down. That's it. 1 minute, the best time to drink it. About an hour before you anticipate wanting that extra performance boost, or simply incorporate it into your daily routine, perhaps in the morning or early afternoon. To maintain consistent nitric oxide levels, imagine starting your day with a simple, refreshing drink that you know is actively working to improve your circulation and overall vitality. It's not just about the moment. It's about consistently providing your body with the tools it needs to perform at its best. Day in and day out. This drink, combined with the foundational habits of healthy eating, regular movement, stress management, quality sleep, and consistent hydration, creates a powerful synergy. Each element supports the others, leading to a truly holistic improvement in your performance and overall well-being. It's about building a lifestyle that promotes sustained vigor and confidence, not just relying on a quick fix. Remember, small changes, consistently applied, truly do make a big difference to your health and happiness. We're talking about simple, actionable steps that put you back in the driver's seat of your own vitality. So, there you have it, a comprehensive approach to reclaiming your performance and confidence, topped off with that powerful Vigor Elixir. We've talked about the critical role of nitric oxide from foods like spinach, kale, arugula, and beetroot, and how they naturally open up your blood vessels. We explored the immense benefits of regular movement, even something as simple as a daily walk, for keeping your circulation robust and your vessels supple. We delved into the profound impact of stress on your body and how calming your mind through simple relaxation techniques can unlock your physical readiness. We emphasize the non-negotiable importance of quality sleep for optimizing your testosterone levels and overall energy. And we covered the often forgotten, yet fundamental, role of proper hydration in ensuring smooth, efficient blood flow throughout your entire system. Each of these habits, when embraced, lays the groundwork for profound improvements in your overall well-being, directly contributing to your ability to achieve and maintain rock-hard erections and experience maximum performance. And then, we capped it all off with the Vigor Elixir, that incredibly easy 1-minute drink combining beetroot juice, watermelon juice, and a hint of ginger. This potent concoction is designed to give your nitric oxide levels a significant, immediate boost, working in harmony with all those healthy habits you're adopting. It's not about magic, but about understanding how your body works and giving it the very best natural fuel and environment to thrive. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge and simple, actionable strategies that truly work. Remember, regaining your confidence and performance isn't about chasing some fleeting fantasy. It's about making sustainable, positive changes that become a part of your daily life. Every small step you take towards better nutrition, more movement, less stress, better sleep, and consistent hydration adds up to a much larger transformation. You are absolutely capable of experiencing vibrant health and peak performance, no matter your age. Your best days are not behind you. In fact, they can be right now, with renewed vigor and confidence. Don't ever let anyone tell you that diminished performance is just an inevitable part of aging. It doesn't have to be your story. I truly hope this video has given you valuable insights and practical tools to start your journey towards incredible improvements. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these habits? Do you have your own tips for boosting energy or performance over 60? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful to others in our community. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We're dedicated to bringing you more practical, empowering content to help you live your best life at every age. Thank you for watching. And remember, you have the power to live your best life, full of vitality and confidence. Right now,